It's a new year and new travel to look forward to, and one of the places I'm going to this year is Athens, Greece. One of the reasons why I'm going to Athens, Greece is for the second annual World FUE workshop. Just a few short months ago that I was attending the first annual World FUE Institute workshop, and that was in Tenerife, Spain. It was a fantastic success. A lot of people showed up and there was some great surgery being performed, lots of great presentations. And the great thing about this is that some of the world's greatest names in FUE hair restoration are sharing their knowledge to help you be better with your FUE surgery as well. And during the workshop in Tenerife, I was able to get most of the founding members of WFI together in a room, sit down and talk about what WFI is really about, what the goals are, and what visiting doctors can learn and maybe take home back to their own practice. So check it out. I am with the World FUE Institute founding members after the very first FUE workshop that they've presented. You're not going to make this easy, are you? Take 23. We're here in Tenerife, Spain with the founding members of World FUE Institute after the very first FUE workshop. It's been a pretty intensive day of presentations and surgeries, and we have Ron Shapiro, we have Jose Lorenzo, Bijan Faraduni, Dr. Chueco, we got Dr. Tony Rooston, Dr. Emran Lupanzula. Yes, there are a few people missing. We also have Dr. Karai Erdogan, Dr. Jerry Wong, who couldn't make it, and Hussein Rahal. Yeah, we got Dr. Rahal. And Alex Ginsberg, yes. From Tel Aviv. I wanted to talk to you more about what WFI is, or the World FUE Institute, because a lot of people don't know yet. Let's start with this. What is the purpose of WFI?
The FUE?
Yes.
Of course. The technique of the FUE, that we want to focus on that one, develop it, and research, and also show.
FUE is relatively new compared to other techniques, and it's rapidly been changing.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess there's been sort of a lag of being able to go and get the latest, most up-to-date information. The idea was to try to bring together some of the people that are doing the more innovative, the newest, and question things and try to advance the field. And you can see that at this workshop alone, there were so many new things. Coverage value. Is going to be a huge thing. So there's a lot of there's new techniques in FUE, like the Trivellini punch, the Wah punch, the differences between maybe the ability to do advanced alopecia, that people have a lot of questionable things that people want to know that were addressed.
Yeah.
And the answers aren't all there, but you have to have a place where this can be done.
Yeah, we have a need to learn. And the best thing is to learn to the other colleagues that do the same, and we have questions and we have to answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a group to search the answers of that question.
We need to improve our practice, So it's better to be together than alone in our side. So by sharing our experience, we're all improving the way that we're doing our FUE. This is the main goal of this. And then on the other hand, as Ron said, is to educate also the beginners.
And the new strategies that we have to treat the FUE, and all the tools that we have around, like the new apps that we have, and all that kind of things. I mean, that we have to take all the new things and put it together and think together, but focus all the time on FUE.
Right.
And not also FUE. I mean, we talk also about other things. I like very much the debate that we have about UPA, miniaturization of the donor area, complications, depletion of the donor area, all that kind of thing. That's sometimes we are lack to see those things in other meetings. I mean, sometimes we are repeating the same things in all the meetings, and it's also the same. We want, we are surgeons, and we teach, but we want to learn also. The main thing is that in that way we can advance in our learning of the technique.
Right.
I mean that this year we have done a very big jump in
Yes.
all the things, because there were lots of things that we saw here in this meeting that were totally new. I've never heard about that in the previous meeting that I had.
Let me ask you this. This is something that you're all dealing with, and it's the proliferation of FUE clinics everywhere, every week opening up.
Yep.
Do you feel like what you're doing is helping to maybe address this by setting these standards that clinics could never possibly really live up to because they're taking too many shortcuts and they're just trying to make a fast buck? In other words, do you think that this is a way to differentiate yourselves from these fly-by-night clinics, these rogue clinics?
There's no bad technique, just bad doctors. The thing is, we won't say that we are the bad. We're saying we are good. There are other good people. We want them.
So by offering your knowledge to share with everyone, I think that you are elevating the standards and helping. I'm not talking about separating you guys. I'm talking about separating clinics that want to actually do good and learn the best techniques, apart from those that are just trying to make a quick buck.
And as a side effect, it's not the goal of the society, but as a side effect, if you can establish a place where you can really share the knowledge and really discover what's the truth about what should and shouldn't be done, then hopefully that'll rub off everywhere.
So that was just a taste of what was being shared and discussed at the first annual workshop in Tenerife, Spain. That was November 2016. The second annual WFI workshop will be in Athens, Greece, June 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be presenting, as well as a couple new faculty members talking about holding solutions and additional new FUE techniques. Reschedule your surgeries, cancel your consultations, clear off your schedule, and don't forget to be in Athens. Links are down below, wfiworkshop.com. You can register, you can see the entire program. See you there.